And so I would just end by saying that this election is about big things. People say, well, what's your position on the economy? What's your position on deficits? What's your position on all of these issues? I could go down and give you a laundry list of all those things. But I think the most important thing for you to understand is how I look. It's not what I believe. It's why I believe. You want to understand how I'm going to approach every problem? You now understand it. You now understand how every problem that comes about, what am I going to be for? I'm going to be for limited government, less power in Washington and more power to you. We're going to be for reducing the budget. We're going to spend less money every year in Washington if I'm the president. Every year we will reduce the deficit. Why? Because it makes you freer. The smaller the government, the bigger you are. And that's my objective. But we also have to understand we have to have a society that can handle that freedom. Which means we need strong families, and we need people who are well-founded and morally straight. So those are the kinds of things that are important. That we understand what our leaders, not just what they say they're for. Because a lot of folks go, oh, I'm for this and this and this. And then you find out how disappointed you are because you don't know what's here. You don't know what's up here. And so that's why I wanted to share with you not a laundry list of policies, and I'll be happy to talk about those laundry lists. But understand you're electing a leader to lead based on a core set of convictions and principles. And if you understand those, if you understand the person who the leader is, then you'll have a very good understanding of where this country is going. I always tell folks when they say, how can you bring America together? Very simply, remind us who we are. Remind us how America was great. And do you believe that again? Do you believe in the principles that I've laid out? Do you believe that that is the America that created the greatest country in the history of the world? Or do you see America differently? I would make the argument the President of the United States sees America fundamentally differently. When he said capitalism failed, it didn't provide equality of result. It's a fundamental misunderstanding of what our country is all about. Our country is not about equality of result. Because that's not how the world, how human nature works. Some people will do better than others, and it's okay. It's okay for people to be rewarded for the fruits of their labors. It's okay.